You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, okay, guys, the shortest month of the year is February, the month we're actually in right now, and that is Black History Month. I don't like a Black History Month because Black history is American history. That is the same thing that Morgan Freeman actually told Mike Wallace probably about 20 years ago. But for some reason, man, Black History Month is still out there. And as of right now, I believe it's nothing more than a virtue signal, nothing more. Now, when it comes to sports, ESPN is the worldwide leader in woke. They are obsessed with race and skin color, gender, all this other stuff, man. They virtue signal like crazy. They do. Now, when it comes to coaches and sports, college basketball here in this case, we need to talk about the ACC. Because the other day, North Carolina was actually playing a conference game, and it was actually on ESPN. And ESPN had a graphic that they actually put up, and the wording on it caught people by surprise, and ESPN got destroyed. Their virtue signal backfired. Now, apparently, 9 out of 15 head coaches in the ACC are black. Had no idea. But we found out a few nights ago that that is the case. So it's roughly like 60% of the coaches in the ACC are black. Congratulations. I really don't care. As long as there's actually good coaches on teams, I really don't care. Now, Hubert Davis, we know that he's actually the coach of North Carolina, one of the most premier programs in the country. But the way ESPN worded this graphic, I don't know who did this. They had to know that they were probably going to get some heat on this because the optics didn't look very good. The wording didn't come off right. But still, why are you obsessing over skin color? Somebody explain that to me. Nobody talked about the percentage of players in college basketball, majority of black. Nobody makes a big deal out of that. Okay? But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So just click the join button, $5 a month. We appreciate the support. So here we go. Check this out. ESPN under fire after posting bizarre Black History Month graphic during ACC basketball game. And this is what they actually put up right there. ACC head coaches who happen to be black. That didn't sit well with people actually watching it. Yeah, the wording is definitely odd right here. And ESPN is getting crushed on this. And I was right. It's 9 out of 15 coaches in the ACC are black. Congratulations. You want a cookie? I don't obsess over skin color like ESPN. This is a prime example why Black History Month needs to go away. Go away. I mean, for the most part, guys, when you think of college basketball, people actually think of March Madness. Not really of basketball in February, right? But ESPN had the virtue signal, and now they're getting crushed on it. So look here, it says, all throughout the month of February, ESPN, like many other networks, has celebrated Black History Month in various fashions. They continued to do so on Saturday's broadcast of an ACC basketball game between the Virginia Cavaliers and the North Carolina Tar Heels. But the way they chose to do so has since landed the broadcasting giant in some hot water. Yeah, because the graphic, man, like I said, those optics up here, ACC head coaches who happen to be black, didn't sit well with very, very many people. So right here, let's go ahead and play a little bit of this right here, and you'll see what they actually say.
So led by coaches who are black. That is the most by number and percentage of any Power 5 conference, truly giving the ACC the opportunity for making history as always.
Yeah, so right there, they had to acknowledge that. I don't know why. Why are we still obsessing over skin color? The ACC, congratulations, you got 9 black coaches. Didn't care. And probably most people probably didn't even notice. But right now in a post-George Floyd world, once again, we're obsessed with skin color. It needs to stop, man. It really, really needs to stop. So it says here, the graphic drew plenty of blowback and most of all, a lot of confusion. And this person just puts laugh my ass off right there. That I don't know who worded that. I really don't. And I'm pretty sure, they actually made that way ahead of time because they knew that they were actually going to virtue signal. Okay. Right here, this person says, this is an obviously absurd graphic, but also it creates this image in my head of those coaches going their whole lives not knowing what color they are, then just randomly walk by a mirror one day and being like, wait a minute, I'm black. Oh boy, that one there that's pretty funny right there. This other person says right here, this must be what it was like when them ACC coaches realized they happen to be black. I'm not exactly sure what this one is. Let's see here. Okay, I got the point right there. I mean, all this, man, obsession with skin color. Now, also, I got to give credit to one of the analysts because at the end of the clip, he was saying that like he didn't really know that there was that many black head coaches. And he said we're getting closer to Dr. King's dream, but Dr. King said that he didn't want people to be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their character. But yet, he also mentioned DEI. He put diversity and inclusion in there. Dr. King wasn't about that. Dr. King was actually about content of character more than color of skin. Because when you actually talk about DEI, you're talking about skin color. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is really not about inclusion at all, because it's really about being anti-white. And I don't think that's right at all. But what do you guys think of this? What do you guys make of ESPN catching some heat for that graphic right there? Just drop it, man. Just drop all of this. Oh, let's virtue signal. Let's be all virtuous. Black history. Let's just end it, man. We don't need a Black History Month. We don't need a White History Month. We don't need an Asian History Month. We don't need any of this stuff. How about this? How about celebrating America? How about that? Because all of us are Americans, if you're American citizens, by the way. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.